You have your glove?
Yeah.
Okay. You've done this before?
No.
Zero. Oh, you get a glove?
Yeah, I got it because my friends were doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You stay around here?
Yeah, yeah. Very close. It's by the golf course.
Okay. Do you have a hand wrap with you?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have a hand wrap? It's fine. So I'm showing you some basics and do a bit of warm up.
Yeah.
Then we'll see what happens from there.
Alright.
Alright? Come, give your stuff away.
Is it okay if I take my socks off?
Yes. What's your name?
Azka.
Aska. You can call me coach. Alright. The toilet is inside here. Okay, so anytime you come early between 5:30 to 6:45, or sometimes around everyone, because I don't actually have to do this. It's all self-training. So what I can do is to show you some basic movement. Then you start working out on the sandbag. Okay. Shallow movement is to get your movement in sync so you don't go like that. Then you start trying out on the sandbag. There are a few levels, I'll get you from there. Alright? So once you're satisfied with the technique, then I keep adding until you have enough combination to start with the block. Any questions on that? No, alright. This is quite sad. Left leg always in front. Alright? The movement, there are two types, full contact and back contact. For me, I do not want to fix as long as you feel how you want to do. Okay? So the ball of the foot, you just hop a few times, hopefully, and you stop, and that is your right hand. Something comfortable. Alright? Halfway sometimes when you move, most of the time beginners cannot focus on control, that it becomes like that, or become like that, or you know, so when you reach that stage, you just jump a couple of times, relax, that's your right hand. Alright? So I want to show you the first punch. This is jab. Jab is following the front leg. Alright? Cross is following the back leg. So if you change leg, this is your jab. Correct? So it's very simple. This is straight punch. There are actually 4 kinds of punches. I'm going to show you the first one. So you throw a couple of punches towards your face in the mirror. Just relax. Throw punches, throw punches, throw punches. And you feel that you're actually punching yourself. Alright? Now, this is shadow. There's no resistance. So when you punch, you don't feel anything. You just feel that you're stretching out. This is warm up. Okay? Put your hands straight. Hold the face. Just relax. Don't have time. This is below. You squeeze these 2 fingers. Don't squeeze this 2. This 2. So this is your support here. So when you punch on the sandbag, use these 2. Don't use these 2. This 2 is when you like that. This is soft blow. So when you punch the sandbag, you want this. Enough. Because your body needs to condition to get used to the impact. So you don't want both hands. You don't want this. Don't punch sandbag like this. Because that way, if you have this many times, it will trigger and travel, then you have more body pain. Because your body joint, they are not ready yet. So you do when you punch, you just enough. Like this. So this feeling will guide you how to punch it. Alright? Okay, get your glove. So bring this back. Right side, left foot on the front. Okay. So remember what I said. First move up low. just jab on the back. Okay? It's a bit too much. From what I see, it's a bit too much. So you will lighter. Correct? But when you tap, you just don't have to pull back. Just relax. That's it. Okay, now try cross. Very simple. Now try jab cross. And stop. Now jump a couple of times. See the footwork start to change. When you start to punch longer and longer, the footwork will change. So you want to punch and come back to this relaxing footwork. Alright? So it's very simple. When you do the workout, you want to make it interesting for yourself. You do your own puzzle. Jab cross, cross jab, jab jab, cross cross, jab jab cross, cross cross, whatever that you feel like it, there's no right and wrong, you just go with it. In between you feel a bit tired, alright, because this part, until here, you start to feel sore. Okay. Then you just relax, jump a bit, okay, I'll get back to you. Just do that. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Backwards a couple of times. Deep breath, 5-6 times. Relax yourself. See, now your heartbeat starting. Correct? But when you're get too focused on the sandbag, sometimes you don't know when to stop. Yeah. And when you do not stop, and suddenly you feel tired, you move back, suddenly you feel tired. That is because breathing. Because when you're too focused on punching, you forgot to breathe. And the way you breathe is very little. So they are not circulating. So sandbag drill is full contact. Full contact means you have to breathe. The more you breathe, the more relaxed. The more relaxed you are, you start to punch with your body, not your hand. So this is hand punch. See that? My body is not supporting. This is body punch. You have to achieve this when you're relaxed. So how to relax? Breathe. Breathe in, and we strip the air out by doing shh. But don't drag it. Make it short. Shh. Because every time you make this sound, you force yourself to inhale first. If not, you're going to run out of breath. Alright? Then you start to build up the combination. If it's 2 hits, one breath, 2 sound. If you're punching more what you call speedier, faster, 1 breath, 3 sound, 4 sound, 5 sound, and go on. But every time you finish the punch, you come in, you jump a bit, you inhale. You want to circulate that breathing. Alright? And you want to check, is your heart rate in control? Am I jumping too fast, too slow? Then you go back in again. Do not. Then when you stop, because you're not breathing. Yeah. So try as a beginner, max 4 times per breath, then inhale, then continue. Just like that. Alright? Try. Starting. When you stop, do you feel the heat coming out from the body? Ada panas?
No.
Dari badan, dari kan? Okay. So you need more. So as I teach you the first kick. First kick is called front kick, very simple. Just now you're standing like that. Using the front leg to throw a front kick. It's called push. Use the back leg to throw front kick. It's called kick. So if I say push kick, is push, kick. Alright? Very simple. As long as you bring your knee up, then kick. The kick. This is a kick. This is a push. You don't want to throw a front kick like a push. You get what I mean? It's just a name to tell you, oh, I need you to use your front leg to throw front kicks. That's why I say push. Okay? I'm not asking you to push. Alright? So when you do this, if you have not done any kicking before in martial art, the distance is something very tricky for you to practice. So start very slow. Push. Push. Because if you are not used to it, when the sometimes swing, you miss. When you miss, your knee joint will snap. That is painful. So you have to start, and you have to start to recognize what distance. Because punching and kicking, different distance. Right? So I want you to practice the kick first. If the timing is not right, just repeat until the timing is right. Just like that. Up to you. Up to you. Your leg can take more torture than your hand. Alright? But don't do like, not yet. Don't do that yet. Because it takes time for your body to get used to the ground. The force you create will come back to your body. And if your joint is not used to it, you work like that. So you take it slow. So once you kind of have the idea of how to throw the kick and not miss it all the time, sometimes you stand too close also cannot. Correct? So you have to take your time to do it slow, moderate speed. Then, next one, mix it. Your jack cross and your front kick. You start with that. But don't forget, every now and then, pull back, breathe. Alright? Breathe. If you're really tired, just walk away. It helps you breathe in, helps you relax, and you will not walk back. Just walk away, then walk back, and start again. Alright? Once I see you, okay, you got walk already, I teach you more technique. That's 4 punching technique and basic 4 kicking technique. So I'm teaching you slowly, bit by bit. here. It's here, it's here, here. It's still get across. Okay? Now from the side. So we are focused on face first. So face, here, here. It's called hooking. Alright? Hooking punch. So when you throw punches onto the sandbag, you also want to go for that too. So how to adjust? This is wrong because it's double draw. See, the knuckle is the last one.
Yeah.
So you have to get used to. Yeah, so just direct your hook to the hand. This is the first knuckle. You need the two knuckle. Right? So this is close quarter. That means I'm very close, you can use this hook. But if I'm very far, you use this hook. But this hook is not as strong as this hook. This hook is stronger. So when you throw this hook, I want you to squeeze a little bit up some more. Right? Don't totally rely on this. I want you to squeeze. Now this way, you're using the last three knuckles. You're using the last three knuckles. So you're doing like that. Like that. Instead of doing like that. Because the first knuckle, if you do the hook is a lot of power. Your knuckle may not be able to handle it. So you want to like, once you do this, punch like that, you touch the sandbag, then you squeeze out. Right? So it's something like that. See, here is the first two knuckle. You want here. You got what I mean? Right? But this is the sandbag, you won't fly. So you just stop. And don't forget elbow high here. Alright? So you just use that, and just practice this way. Not too hard. Until you get the angle that is right for you. This is not easy, so go slow. Okay, so your first correction you need to do is, see my body here? So my body is showing the punch, not the hand movement. It's the body. Alright, so once you throw, let's say you're throwing this hook to my hand. No. Move your body more than hand. No. You see the hand is behind your body now? You don't want to reach this. Because if you hit something hard and you push your body forward, the shoulder. So you want the hand in front, but you squeeze up. But once you hit resistance, use your body to push. So when you hold, you want the body to lift. You don't want the hand. A lot of beginners still doing hand. Hand is where the joint go opposite. You're hurting your joint. So you want to squeeze out your body, push. Correct. That's the one. Not too hard. Just get it right. Your hand is still going behind your body. Yes, that's it. If you're doing the front body punch, try to the side. Yes. Correct. Not too hard. Correct. Just turn. The more your body turns, the more force you generate. Correct. Elbow slightly side. Don't go up. Go straight. Correct. When you're squeezing out, but the arm don't go up. It's still going horizontal. Yes. So imagine you're hitting here, the jaw. Yes. And don't hit too hard until you get used to it. Yes. Now your body is doing the work. Your hand is barely moving. Correct. So once you understand that, try the other hand. Try to copy. Before you forget. Stop. Now, this is a round sandbag. You're trying to get 90 degrees, right? But sometimes you feel like you're not getting 90 degrees, right? You're getting like 45 or 75 degrees. Correct? Now, stand behind you. You can see behind you. See here, the sandbag is like that. You're doing, see that? See that? The resistance is not going back to your body because you're shaving the sandbag. Because I told you, hitting the sandbag, you want 90 degrees. So if you do this, So the resistance travel back to you. If you shave, that vibration hurt your wrist. You get what I mean? And if you're doing side attack, wider stance. If you're doing straight attack, narrow stance. Because this is how you support. If you're using narrow stance and try to keep the start, there's no support. So from here, wider stance, see that? Then, see that? Then the leg at the side push while you turn. So just now you're standing like that. That's why it's bouncing off. So if you hit my hand, push my hand, that. So the leg is helping, see that? Yeah. You raise your heel a bit more. Correct. Bend your knee a bit more. Now use your body to push. Keep your body in the middle. Keep your body. There you go. So you're doing this. You're using half of the body to do all the work while your hand just directing. You understand the concept, but it takes a lot of practice to get it right. Okay, so now I want you to focus that foot. Wide stand, move back, same exercise, couple breath, and come back right. Check your elbow. Elbow a bit too low, yeah. When your elbow is high, start using your body first. And you have to remind yourself your punch is from the side, not the front. So you have to turn from the side. Yeah, good, that's a good one. Very light tap, you understand the movement and your turning. Don't drop your hand when you're punching. Only when you're tired, you walk away, you drop your hand. It's also part of the training. And breathe. Alright, so make it interesting, I give you combination. Alright? You hear my combination, you try, take it slow. First one, jab, right hook. Alright, cross, left hook. Alright, jab, right hook, cross, left hook. Alright, so you have a double motion from the right hand, correct? Right hook, then cross again, correct? So do not forget, jab, right hook, chamber, cross, left hook. So if you continue, jab, left hook, there's no chamber. Just continue. So the body motion is left, right, left, right, right, left. That's how you do contact. It's not about speed. Sandbag, never do speed. Do power, solid landing. And your breathing. Yeah. So once you have more, your breathing is starting to mess up because you're rushing. So you walk out, take a few breaths, walk away, calm down your heart, then come back right. Jab cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Cross, cross, jab. Cross, cross, jab. Ah, there you go. Then when you do cross, cross, jab, your jab is too close, right?
Yeah.
Try it. Adjust from there. So how do you compensate the distance? The cross jab, only when you throw a jab, you feel that it's too close. What do you do? Then you jab no power, correct? When you start back. So you have to really 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When you slide, you really start doing. That's it. So this is what you do when you are training. You're trying to figure out each technique distance is different, and when you change the combination, if you jab cross is so much easier. But cross jab is a different thing. You have to be mindful with that, and once you pass that, it becomes a subconscious reaction. That is your reflexes. Right? And do not forget when to take a break. This is 3 techniques. I'm going to show you another one, and that's it for today. It's supposed to be 4 hand, 4 leg. I'm showing you 2 hand, 2 leg. Then I move on to something else. Okay, get some water.
I'm not sure about this.
No water.
Fasting.
Fasting, sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, let me do this. Come. So the next one is roundhouse. Roundhouse, you see a lot of people doing this. So front kick is in front. I want to take higher, raise really higher. This is a trick for all kind of kick. Okay? So put your right leg here on my hip. Bend your knee. Correct. So it's comfortable. This is your finishing form. Don't worry about how high you kick, how low you kick. That doesn't matter. For setback, it's here. So you want to straighten and make sure, bend your knee up, and make sure you don't hit in step because your ankle is not strong. You want to use shift. Sometimes you hit here, doesn't matter because what I'm trying to teach you is do not use speed. When you increase speed, the force increase, you're not really yet all your bone joint, everything. And the shin, this is all bone, just covered by skin. This is all muscle, covered by skin. So if you kick here, painful. It takes time to get used to it. Understand? So again, bend your knee, keep your body straight. Correct. So you want to get that angle that you're comfortable with. I'm going to throw your leg back. Try to come back the same way. Bend your knee. There. Because when you kick the sand back, do not kick your knee straight. Bend your knee a little bit. Okay? So when you throw your roundhouse, the knee is leading, not your leg. Knee first. Bend your knee and point towards me. Correct? When you bend your knee, it's easy to control. But when you carry the whole leg out, it's heavy. So I want to kick your face, I point my knee towards your face. I want to kick your body, I point my knee towards your body. Then you can control, release little. Understand? But that turning form is like how I showed you just now. See, I'm stand behind me. When you want to use right leg, a lot of beginners always do this. This is the wrong way. Because you're turning more. You should go opposite. Then your roundhouse, faster. If you go to the right, you're turning more. It means my whole body needs to turn all the way. You get what I mean? So from here, wide stand, right leg, knee up, release. Just like how I teach you, just tap. Alright, focus only one leg. If your shin feel pain or sore, change the other leg. That's the last one. Try to start with your body facing straight. wider stance. Correct, wider stance. Alright, only side kick or back kick, you start from this. Roundhouse front kick, facing here directly. So your turning is faster. Understand? You see you're pulling, see your shoulder is back now? See this shoulder is back now? You get what I mean? So in order to make it full facing, this leg come forward a bit. Now it's full. If it's too close, you just adjust the distance. It's the hip motion for roundhouse. It's not showing your leg, it's how you turn your hip. Your body didn't move more than your leg. Your roundhouse, your leg is moving more than your body. So because you're directing, the body doesn't move much. I want you to focus on how you do the holding punch. Body do all the work. It's painful because you're hitting hard. You're hitting fast. That's it. Correct. So stand there, don't move. Bring your leg from here to there. Don't bring your leg directly towards the sandbag and turn last minute. Don't do that. Bring it from the side here. We're doing half a circle. Knee higher. Correct. And now you start to twist your hip a bit more faster. Yes. Correct. Now move there. See you're moving here. More. Hip and knee. Point your knee high. This is all leg, no knee. Oh, yeah. The hip must move. Move there. The hip. Watch behind. Stand behind. See, you're doing this. This is all leg moving. Your hip is not moving, correct? I want you to do last minute. So it's like standing full, side, full, side, full, side. It's a hip. Just do that full, side. Feel this area, side. Put your hand, put your leg in front, exactly line through this. Correct? Faster, rotate. Not your upper body, your hip. Don't turn your upper body, turn your hip. Correct? So it's like here, hip, hip, here, hip. Yep. Remember the feeling? Capture, try. Yes, not too hard yet. Just get the motion, see how you get the distance. Correct. So hip. Correct. Yeah. 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 You got the chain reaction already, so don't forget. Don't forget to point your knee. Imagine you're pointing on at the rib cage. So point your knee, bend your knee, point at the rib cage and release. Got it. Change it. Try to copy. Body turn, keep running, keep remembering. Because you just did the right thing. Your body will remember how to. Alright, that's it. Take it easy. Stand more to your right. Yeah, try again. Turn your hip last minute. Bring your knee up. Knee higher. Yeah. There you go. And stop. Now, do not suddenly speed up when you feel like you achieve something on the first day, because the danger is hitting with your instep. You do not want to hit up on the instep. It's a no-no. Understand? Worst is you straighten and it hits just here, it's still okay. Here, no. Because you break your ankle. Because sometimes they get too excited, you just kick hard and fast and forgot to aim. Understand? So now you have jack cross, you have left right hook, you have front kick, you have round out. Correct? Right? So start with 3 combo mix. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Start with something 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Then when you start to feel the instinct to add, the body will tell you. But don't go fast, don't go more than 6. And always breathe. Each kick is one breath. It's different from punches. Each kick is one breath, no matter how fast you kick. Understand? Alright? Let's go. Let's go. can step left, you can step right, change angle, perspective to strike, not just in front. So the stepping part, very straightforward. Pump, 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 step right. Pump, 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 step left. Back to center. Backward, forward, right. Sometimes board you can change it. That is the same.
Just kick and block.
Hit. Don't forget. Practice. And walk. Walk around. Slow breath, deep breath, keep walking. Don't jump, don't punch, whatever. Keep walking. Keep your body upright. Deep breath. Slow exhale. Deep breath. Slow exhale. If you can feel your heartbeat, tell them to slow down. Keep walking and breathing. If you feel easy, you're not breathing enough. You feel the heart tightening, you're not breathing enough. So you're here for what? 20 minutes? That's how fast it brings your heartbeat up. So remember what I tell you. It doesn't matter of age, old, young, or whatever. Take your time, calm down. It's how long you can last, not how fast you can hit. You can last very long time doing slow, moderate speed. Imagine when you speed up. Understand? So this is how you train your whole body. So when you're really tired and you don't feel like you can hit anymore, you see what's happening now? It's lack of oxygen. Take your gloves off. Take your gloves off. I want you to sit close to this sandbag. Put your leg underneath like this. Do crunches. So when you do crunches, do not touch the floor, your back. You stop halfway. 10 at a time. Stop, up. Alright. So this one you can do fast. Just 10 times, then stop. 10 times, then stop. So how many sets you want to do up to you? You are touching the floor. Don't touch. Don't touch. Up. 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 Don't look down. Look up. Look up. Look up. Correct. Look up. Correct. Now your chest is moving. Count 10, don't do 20, 50 or whatever. Then you stop. When it starts to burn, I do not know. You seem to be a guy who always wake up, do exercise. Alright? So maybe you do a lot of crunches, that burn doesn't come to you. But if you do feel that burn, alright, you just do slow, don't stop. You do very slow until the burn stops. That's how you get rid of the exercise. If you start to feel burn and you stop, the next trip you do again, the burn straight away come to you. So once you start feeling the burn, you just slow, very slow and breathe until the burn go away.
50 minutes. I forgot there's a class. So I see you next video.